No criminal record, estranged from his family, no social context to speak of. Locals found him distant and cold, but nothing to suggest he was capable of multiple killings. He opened fire with an L16 assault rifle, killing 11 people.
Check his background again. He must have contacts in the underworld or
It was still Charmaine, as much as we love her, telling it all. When you remember when her friend crossed,
He was actually running on the scene.
everybody
A
wondered
website for
why you
disaffected
missed,
males.
why you missed
He
brunch
felt
and dinner
rejected by women,
yesterday.
ignored by
Not the
society, that his
past
British
7 weeks,
identity was
just
being eroded.
yesterday.
Wanted the people
And
around
the
him to
next
feel the
day
pain
was
that he
Sunday.
felt. Now, this was stoked by
And we were
another
all
user.
on your
Their
gear
profile's been
like
wiped. No way of
you
tracing
have
them.
told us,
All we
you
have
have
are
confirmed
true side
what
of
we
the
already
conversations. True's last message to him was at 21:05. We'll pick up the package in the morning. Tomorrow I will be seen and heard.
So you're saying he was primed for murder and then handed a weapon?
Yes, and that person executed him.
Someone clever enough to murder this man and disappear would not be so sloppy as to leave a cartridge.
I think they left it deliberately. It felt placed. They're taunting us. The name from the message boards is 762.
Okay, well, a bitch was asleep. A bitch was asleep. Okay, my bad. A bitch was asleep. And you know what? I I I woke up at like 8 something, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to be awake. And then turned over and went back to sleep. I don't know explanation, y'all. What I do have is a particular set of skills. Anywho, yeah, my bad. All my people sleep because you know what? When you're a certain age, you just go to bed at like a decent hour. You don't be staying up. When you a certain age, hey, what's going on? Icon, icon for Eve. What's up? Yeah, child, I was asleep. I normally come online like 4 hours ago, five, almost 5 hours ago. Child, I was asleep. Okay, so what happens is when you of a certain age, and I am a woman of a certain age, you just be tired. Okay, you just be tired. We can't be up all late at night like that. We be tired. So I be on here playing games and stuff like that. I be vibing with my friends. And you know what happened today? Your girl was tired. I just couldn't get up. Mm-mm. I tried to. Everything in me was like, no, girl, wake up. We got to do the things. And then I just turned over and snuggled down in there and rubbed my feet together. And somebody's like, what do people talk about rubbing your feet together? You got to keep yourself warm. Okay? You got to get your little feet warm. I can't sleep if my feet's cold. Child, I can't sleep if my feet is cold. You got to rub the feet together. And let me find the video because like, I got to find my little video of my dog. There we go. This is my dog. This is Dante LaQuavius. If anybody is curious why his name is Dante LaQuavius, he's black. Okay? He's black and I'm black. And that's why his name is Dante LaQuavius. Now, Dante, you gotta go to bed, child. I just got out the bed. Go and get you some rest, child. I just woke up. All right, bye. Yeah, he is so cute. This is my little baby. His name is Dante. super cute. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for liking my live. Yeah, this is my little dog. That's Dante. Hi, I just woke up. I missed everything. I was like, I missed everything, sister. Girl, I was asleep. And that's what I was just saying. Like, the crazy thing is, I was asleep. And then I woke up and it was like 8:30 something, almost 9 o'clock. And instead of getting up, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be up. And then I turned over and went back to sleep. Just missing everything. Where you at? You at work? You at home? Isn't Dante so cute? His picture's so cute. Look at my baby. He laying on the floor behind me. Oh, you at home? Ah, poor little guy. He like, so normally, Dante would like to be asleep at this time too. But I'm up, so he up. I wish he could just stay asleep, but that's not how it works for him. I'm up, so he up. Hey, buddy. Hey, sweet boy. You want to say hi to Auntie? Come on. Come on. Pop up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Come on. Yeah, come up. Up, up. Up, up. There we go. There we see my bud. There we go. There we go, buddy. Say hi, Auntie. Say hi. I'm being a good boy. One more. I'm being a good boy. Oh. Hey, thank you for the like, Mark. I was asleep. Normally, I do my show 5 hours ago almost, but I was asleep. It happens. Nothing I could do about it now. And I honestly don't know how long I'm going to stay on here because I still feel sleepy. It's been a hell of a week. Right, bud? Say it was a hell of a week, Mom. You're just the sweetest boy. You're uploading? You're not live? Oh, God. Look at me yawning. I'm still tired. I was watching you earlier when I was falling asleep. I think I was watching you and it was morning. It was before. That's it. I was falling asleep. It was like you were at the beach. Thank you. Yeah, I think I was watching you. You were at the beach. I don't think I said a word, but I was like, at least I'll be on so he can get the hours in. I liked the live. And then I think I fell asleep. So I probably fell asleep while you was talking. I was exhausted. You were discouraged. You have to go to the mall and get a real SIM card. What you mean? Why were you discouraged? What's wrong? Oh, so tired. Why were you discouraged? Hey, buddy. Oh, I know you're tired. This sweet face. Look at this sweet face. Let me see if I can move the camera. Let me see this sweet face. Let's see if I could get it right. Look at that face. Look at the baby. Hello. Hello. I'm so handsome. I'm so handsome. Oh. Oh. My sweet boy. Oh, I love you. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Well, if the person tipped you is because they wanted to. So they'll probably be back. But the other thing is, people just do stuff like that in the moment because that's just what they feeling in the moment. Everything doesn't have to be transactional. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody, everything don't have to be transactional. If somebody gave something, it's because they wanted to give something. You don't necessarily. They might not have been asking for anything back. Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. You were using a hostile internet, but you're happy to have multiple phones. So I can upload and chat with you at the same time. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying. So I bought this excuse me, I wanted to use my Canon as an additional camera. So I bought this HDMI cord so that I could use the camera as another video source so that I could stream, forward and kind of capture whatever I'm doing on the screen at the same time as I capture me, right? Because there's not really a lot interesting in front of me. I actually was downloading an OBS plugin to be able to like adjust my background and stuff. Oh, excuse me. This was a heck of a day, sis. I'm telling you, I am so tired. But Mark, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. That's gonna go into the Dante plane ticket. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Yeah, that's gonna go into the Dante plane ticket fund. But yeah, so today was just exhausting. All these documents, because I think I told you I'm a technical writer, so all these documents are being rejected by the client. And I reached out to the person who's over the documents. It's like, hey, can we have a meeting so we can figure out why these documents are being rejected? Let's make sure we're sending clean documents. They're like, no, we don't need to have a meeting. We'll be fine. Which means it wasn't just this week was a heck of a week. Next week gonna be a hell of a week too. Oh boy. So yeah, I cannot. I wanted to, but that's what I was trying to say. So I bought. This was only $7, right? And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'll just get this HDMI cord so that I can do like multiple streams and I can change my camera angle. But you don't just need an HDMI. So I needed a mini HDMI, but it's not sufficient just to have a mini HDMI. I also need to have a let me move the microphone closer. In addition to a mini HDMI, I also need to have a video capture card. I'm so tired. Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I thought it would be cool to be able to video, like have multiple camera angles. Yeah, but I don't really get trolls. Hey, some love him. How you doing? Yeah, I don't have any mods, but I don't really get many like trolls in my lives either. Like the people who come in here be like, just chill. Or they stay for a little while and don't stay, but I don't really have people coming in and causing me problems. So I have very few mods altogether. I don't feel like I really need that. Yeah, most people they come in, they be pretty cool. Women don't on YouTube like that. When I be on YouTube, like I was watching one lady stream in the middle of the night. Child, she was walking around in a bra. Pretty lady. But I was like, yeah, I don't see me walking around. I don't see me walking around in a bra. I, I, I get it. You know, it's, you get people into your stream, but I don't know if that's the energy I would like to put out into the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. That's just not what I want. That's not what I ever want. Like, but yeah, just people. I see a lot of pretty young girls, and they just be in tight clothes and or very little, jumping and dancing, smiling. I think smiling is perfectly fine. I don't know if I want to. I get the whole sex sales of it all, but ain't nobody trying to see my old ass like that. Ain't nobody trying to be on here. My sister was on here. I was hoping she would hit the like button, but oh well. She probably went to sleep. Bless her heart. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here that long, so it's fine. It's fine if they don't. If they like the live, that's great. If they don't like the live, that's also great. I think everything works out exactly as it's supposed to, you know? So when the viewers come in, if they like, that's great. But if they don't like, oh, okay, you like the live? Thanks, love. I thought you was asleep. It's late. Stop that, Dante. Stop that, Dante. Bless his little heart. When they like and engage, YouTube sends more traffic. I mean, I don't know what they would be coming in here to see though. I'm not really doing anything today. Stop, Dante. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, YouTube could send more traffic, but it's really not a lot going on here. Sometimes I watch this guy on here named Viral Gabe, and he has a lot of traffic in his life. He's homeless. He lives in his car, and he gets a lot of trolls. Obviously, people like, dude, you seem like you got a lot of free time. You should go get a job. But also at the same time, he's like living in his car. He's trying to find a safe place to be. Yeah. My goal is to have people come in. I think they will. I'm going to have the viewers, right? I've got some people who just show up for me, but I think I'll continue to have the viewers. But yeah, the guy, he just lives in his car. Actually, it's a couple of homeless people. And this is one guy I saw the other day was saying he was homeless. I was like, dude, you look very clean cut to be saying you homeless. I don't know if I believe it. But I get it. It's a hustle too, right? So like the dude saying he's homeless. What's with the licking, Dante? What is it? What is it? Why are you stressed? Come on, up. Why are you stressed? Come on. What is it? What is it? What's wrong? Hmm? Yeah? What's wrong? You stressed? You stressed, buddy? Oh, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're such a good boy. You feeling stressed, buddy? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, sweet boy. It's okay, sweet boy. Yeah. Oh, Mama loves you. Mama loves you. Mama loves you. Hey, Jason. How are you? What you doing up so late? There you go. Yeah, I'm really not doing much of anything this late. I just I was supposed to be I was supposed to be on a while ago. You couldn't do a Monster Jam today? You looking different. I see you. I'm looking. I see you changed your profile picture. What's going on, Perp? How are you? Am I supposed to call you 666 instead of Perp? How you doing? How are you? No friends, y'all come in. Please like the live. My dog wants a butt scratch. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Maybe if somebody scratch your butt, it's super satisfying. I don't know. So I didn't get any of the stuff I would normally get done today. Okay, so let me tell you this. I always want whatever trucks I get in the Monster Jam. I always want it to be green because that's my favorite color. And I never want the new ones. I always want the older ones. because green is my favorite color, and I want to. Oh, you're not at your mom's house. You're at your dad's house this time. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it showing I have one like, 2 likes. So that's cool. 2 likes. I'm not going to be on here that long, y'all. I'm so sorry that I missed my normal time. I was just so tired. And I still feel tired. I just want to go back to sleep. This was a long week. It was rough. It was rough. Oh, I'm sorry I keep yawning. You might do a special Monster Jam for Max D. I'm going to have to look up all these trucks so I can understand what it all means because I don't. Oh, you want another treat? There you go, bud. My dog is food motivated. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed everybody on live, but I was just so tired and I still feel so tired. I really am not gonna make it. I'm watching something called Slow Horses on Apple TV. Oh boy. I would choose the black El Toro Loco. I don't think you're being racist, love, but I'm black, so I'm gonna choose black. I'm gonna bet on black. I don't think you're being racist, Lovey. You could never be that. You're so sweet. I don't understand you're telling me the different colors. But that's the black crazy bull. I'm gonna choose the black crazy bull. Yeah, I don't think you could be racist. Okay, so today I watched this show called The Black One Is Nice. Nice. Well, that's the one that I'm choosing. I'm going to choose the Black El Toro Loco. I was watching this show today on Apple TV called Hijack with Idris Elba, and it was really good. The ending was kind of wonky, but the beginning was good. You know what I didn't like about the ending? So it just, okay, I guess I can't tell unless I'm going to tell the show. But if y'all watch it on Apple TV, it was called Hijack with Idris Elba, and it was really good. But it was all these people. Ugh, I can't tell the premise of the. Damn it! I don't want to tell the premise of the show in case anybody wants to see the show. But mm, needless to say, I felt like it was really good. But the last episode, like kind of at the very end, I was like, it felt like it kind of fell apart at the end, or it was like rushed. They was just like, okay, let's make all this stuff happen and get it done. But I didn't like the way it ended up. And then one storyline, I was like, why is this storyline even part of the show. This is more information than we need for no reason. So I found that irritating. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna check out the channel and see. Let's see if we can see this monster truck. Let me go to your YouTube channel. No, Dante. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this new one that you posted 2 days ago, that got 18 views. Nice. That one got pretty good amount of views. I see the orange one. Whoa. Nice. Oh, I see the Jurassic World too. Nice job, Jason. Good job. No, not that one. Not that one. It's not good. I thought that was good. I thought that one was good. No, you went on post. Let me see. Let me go look. Let me look at the post. Oh, this one you say who's gonna win and comment who you think is gonna win. Let me see. Let's see what this is. I probably could say that 25 times as fast as what is this? What are you doing? Come out of there. Can I say grenade 25 times as fast as I can? I could, but I don't think I want to do it. I'm sorry. Not today, but sure. Hey, Nika. What's up, girl? I don't know, grenade 25 times. What y'all be on? Why would you want to say that 25 times? If we trying to manifest some stuff, let's try to manifest peace. Let's say peace 25 times. Let's say joy 25 times. Let's say abundance 25 times. Let's say groundedness 25 times. Back in the cut, huh? Good night. There are so many things we could say. This little dog, he's so extra. He's so extra. You about to manifest this bed. Facts. Listen, I woke up so late, so I didn't go live at my normal time. Like it was like right before I should have known. But I was like so tired. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lay here for a second before I go live. It did not work the way that I thought it would. I laid down and was out, and then I woke up at like 8:30 something. Like, oh no, it's after 7. I'm supposed to be on live. And then instead of getting up and going on live, child, I went right back to sleep. Right, bud? That's what we doing. This little dog. Your mystery car. Wait, what's the mystery car? What that mean? The mystery car. So they just is this what we doing with the rental car industry now? They like you can rent this car for 20 a day. You could rent this car for 40 a day. You could rent this car for 60 a day. Or you can choose the mystery car and you can get the mystery car for 15. And then people like, I'll take the mystery car. And it'd be like a bicycle or something. I'm gonna take the mystery car for 15, Alex. Child, what you doing, little guy? You're so tired. Oh, oh. Well, yep, that's exactly what I thought it was. Where you could get a car for a discounted price, but you don't know what it is. I can get the mystery car for $15. You get a mystery car. They put you on a little moped. Oh, they put you on a little moped. Hi, sweet boy. You're the best boy. You're so smart. You're so handsome. You're a good boy. Yeah, you are. You're a good boy. Look, sound like you fell for the okie doke. sound like sound like you fell for the okie doke, my friend. They like, yeah, we gonna give you this mystery car. $15 a day. Yeah. You fell for it. He's a sweet boy. Yes, please post the photo of the black El Toro Loco. El Toro Loco Negro. Oh my goodness. I am trying to stay awake, but you know what? I need to understand why am I trying to stay awake? You use the mystery call all the time? Your current car, but better? Well, it sounds like you won then with the mystery car. It's your current car, but better than your current car? What's better than your current car? Audi? A Maybach? I don't know. Child, I don't know. What's better than that? I don't know how these cars work. You know, I have had the same car for 20 years, so I'm probably not the best judge. I will drive this car until it doesn't drive anymore. My car is old enough to drink. What's it? Oh, did they really put you in an Audi? Child. Well, I guess you winning today. You all pull up. I pull up in a new Bugatti. I pull up in a new Bugatti. Child, That's all right. I'm watching something called Slow Horses on Apple TV because I wanted to see the hijack movie, but it was on Apple. So I needed to download the Apple. You get a free week. So I'm finna watch everything to my heart's desire for the next 6 days, and then I'm finna cancel this because I ain't finna pay for Apple TV. So I'm gonna try to watch as much as I possibly can. You posted it? Cool beans. Cool beans, Jason. Jason, how late you stay up? You not tired? I just have to sit here and pet my dog. I have to pet the dog. Get up at that dog. Get up at that dog. Get up at that dog. What did you think of the first episode? The pit is like something to watch, but I and I watched the last season and I don't think it was bad. I think it was right, really good drama, right? But here's my thing. HBO still sucks. And I get it. I'm sure anybody who works for HBO or the HBO network, they like to hell with this girl. What the shit? Well, she don't know nothing. She just on YouTube. But you know what I do know? Your programming is trash, HBO. You used to be a quality network, and people used to be like, oh, I want HBO because I want to watch this and this. I don't want to watch none of this stuff. Y'all don't have no Game of Thrones no more. Y'all don't have True Blood. Like, and even though True Blood was really only good for like the first season, every other season after that was like womp womp. That's my opinion. But we were still watching it because he's just waiting. Yeah. It is kind of dry. That's what I thought about the last season, but it was just something to watch. I don't think that HBO is putting out the type of quality programming that it used to. And I feel like we still kind of hanging on like, oh, let's see what's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. You know why? Because YouTube has taken over. User generated content is better than any of these network programming things that are coming out. Like the kind of stuff, I feel like AI has really changed the game. And I know you know this, Naka. What, you gone, Jason? Okay. Well, I'll check out the post. But yeah, I know you know this, Naka, but the kind of stuff, like I've seen a couple of creators like put stuff together using AI, and it's fantastic. There's like people who were not able to break into the industry, right? That they're like, screw this. I don't even have to go through that anymore. It just makes me think of like Chance the Rapper, where everybody's like, oh, I'm trying to get a record deal. I'm trying to get a record deal. You don't need a record deal anymore. You need a YouTube channel. You could be independent. You could put your stuff out. And if people like your stuff, that's all you need. But all of this, people trying to break into the industry, this programming that they're putting out is crap. And the stuff that I'm seeing from like regular folks, I wish I could think of this lady's program, but she's making the imagery using AI, and the stories are her own. And then I've seen some people that's not even writing the stories. They have an AI make up the stories. And some of that programming is still better than this trash I'm seeing on HBO. Y'all got all these millions of dollars and people out here destroying y'all on YouTube. I'm going to find me some more YouTube programs. Listen, that's the thing. I'm watching as you know, I would be considered a content creator though, right? But what the content that I'm seeing for people that they're presenting on YouTube, this is why content is king, and why YouTube is killing Netflix, killing the Disney Channel. And they trying to bring all these channels together to like advance like, oh, okay, we're gonna buy this network, we're gonna buy this network, we're gonna control all this media, and there's still people watching it. You scroll through these YouTube lives, you're gonna run across somebody who's talking about politics. And a lot of these people who are losing these big network contracts, like is her name Candace Owens? Is that the black lady? I don't remember her name. I know her name is Candace, but I don't remember her last name. Anyway, I'm sure she got thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, if not more than that, following her. I'm not a fan, I don't follow her. But this is why the content is king. I watch Laree Daniel Favors because she a soror. I'm supporting. But I watch oh, the grave digger is kind of broken. Okay. But yeah, I watch Laree Daniel Favors, and she is a soror, so I'm being supportive. But she be on the girl, y'all. She talks so daggone fast, but she be on there spitting. And when I go on her live, she be on there for 30 minutes. Do you understand? In that 30 minutes, it's just people pouring into the live. So she got, I was on there one time, 900 something people just watching the live, right? During the 30 minutes that it's up, that's not even including the people who are afterwards coming back and watching the replays. Or they watch my girl Kel Bell. This is actually one of my friends, but she talks about politics too. Also a soror. I'm supporting Delta Sigma Theta sorority at all times and all ways. That's just the way it is. But she's also a soror, and she's just putting out content, and she's not as consistent as Laree. But honey, people gonna show up. They're gonna interact. They're gonna engage, and that's what, in my opinion, is missing from a lot of these network shows. You're not connecting with your audience in any way. But people make these things on, then they're producing content, and they're putting it out there. You can talk to this person, they're tangible. You're having like a real life interaction. You're talking to them, they're talking back to you. You don't get that from these network shows. And then they're not even that great. It be dry, just like what she just said. I like Noah Wiley. And I think The Pit is not a bad show, but it's not gripping television. And it's not, oh, they got a nomination. Okay. I'm telling you that I think it's time for those people, they had the Webby Awards and stuff like that. But honestly, I think that kind of Webby stuff and honoring the kind of programming that people are putting out in terms of content, that's going to be the next big award shows. Like some of these people who are like really popular on YouTube, some of them I've never even heard of. You go to their channel and they're monetized off 13,000. Like I was watching one lady's content. I had never seen this lady before. She had been making content for more than 10 years. Actually, that's what her video was about. And she quit her job and became a full-time content creator at 10,000 subscribers. And just how her life changed. She was able to quit her job. She was able to move to Hong Kong. She's able to become an actress, just living out her dreams without this foolishness that they feed us, that you have to be locked into corporate America. You have to, you know, work this job for, 50 weeks out of the year, and you get a 2-week vacation, and you're going to do this basically until you die. You're not going to make money to pay enough money to pay all your bills. So you're going to have to go into credit card debt, and it's just crazy. I watched this lady called Stephanie Perry. Well, not called Stephanie Perry. Her name is Stephanie Perry. But Stephanie Perry and Rashida Dow are just trying to tell people, exit this low vibrational country that's telling you you can't have, like you should work until you die. There's no rest. And it became like this mark of, like, oh, it's like, yeah, it's just a mark of great things. Yeah, I'm going to work until I die. I'll sleep when I'm dead. What the hell is that? People, you changed the color of your nicer truck. Okay. All right, Naka. Have a good night. Yeah, like, what the hell is that? I'll sleep when I'm dead. That just became some kind of mark of greatness. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna hustle. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna rest. For why? Why is this so great? All this trying to get this little bit of money so we could pay more bills, so we could be more stressed and exhausted. Child, miss me with the BS. I want to go to bed. Like, we tired. We shouldn't be, our hair shouldn't be turning white when we 30. We exhausted. Working, 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 trying to afford the light bill. Child. Eggs, 10 damn dollars. No, you can't have a chicken. The HOA say what you can do and can't do. Y'all can miss me with this garbage. I don't want to do it. I want to rest. I want to take naps. I want to read books for pleasure. I want to enjoy beautiful things because it's a beautiful thing. I want to sit outside and watch the bees go to my flowers and pollinate my plants. I want to grow food in my front yard. Not the HOA said that's an eyesore. Give me a break. We got all this grass planted. You know how much it costs us more to keep up some basic grass in our front yard than it would cost for us to actually grow food in our front yard. And then we would have healthier environments and not all these allergies. Look at all this stuff we allergic to. We ain't had these allergies like this 50 years ago. And they got us believing this is just the way it is. Child, y'all don't see nothing wrong with this? Let me get off my rant. I'm on my soapbox. But this is some foolishness, y'all. We have bought into some foolishness. Paying for all these subscriptions for some mediocre television. I'm watching content online. I wish I could think of this black lady's name. I'm telling you, the stories are so interesting. And she is creating her characters using AI. The voice is everything, but the stories are hers. And she don't have all the actors and stuff, but you don't even need all of that. The only reason we need all that is because we's all stressed out. We trying to buy eggs, y'all. We trying to buy eggs. And we ain't even got to do all that. So, miss me with the BS. I'm on a rant, but that's because I'm tired. I'm going to carry my tired self to bed. But listen, content. I'm going to watch the pit and see what was what. But the amount of quality, actual shows that are being produced, you can probably count them on your hands. The majority of it is some fluff, taking up space because we have to be constantly entertained. They just taking up space on television. And we scrolling through, trying to find something. Child. You're not tired? I'm tired. You have a good night. I am going to log off. I'm so sad that got on so late, y'all, but I will do better tomorrow. But yeah, I was just tired today. I was just tired today. But I'm going to log off. I'm going to regroup. But yeah, they could miss me with these network shows, paying all these subscriptions for some mediocre television. And people getting paid all this money, and we over here trying to buy eggs, spending all this money on subscriptions, trying to just dull down the wretchedness of this existence. I can't afford food. I can't afford none of my bills. I can't afford housing. And the people who going viral, the people sleeping in their car. I watched one woman on Instagram talking about her being homeless. She sleeps in her office. She showers at the gym. That's the life she has chosen. And she's like, "No, it's nice and my life is nice." Because she cannot afford housing. So she's choosing to sleep at the gym and she still looks lovely. She still works out. She sleeps in her office, but she wants to be able to go out to eat and have the life everybody else has, but she can't. Well, everybody else supposed to have, right? If you're not overextended and in credit debt. But for her to be able to do that, she got to be homeless. We don't see nothing wrong with that. We don't see nothing wrong with that. People like, yeah, get a job. People out here with jobs are still on food stamps. Oh, well, you shouldn't have kids. You shouldn't have kids. They got us all twisted up in the game. I am tired. I am going to sleep. Jason, I'm on your page now, so I'm going to watch these before I go to sleep. You have a fantastic night, sir. But I'll be watching. Let me see. I'll be watching these posts before I go to sleep. So, all right. Oh, I see it. That you just posted 17 minutes ago. Okay. Well, good night, y'all. Oh, you're so sweet. You don't have to donate to me. I love that you're just willing to come spend time with me. But that's so kind of you. You're a good kid, Jason. I love that you want to donate to me. You don't have to donate, love. You're just supposed to be a kid. You're supposed to enjoy yourself and keep playing monster trucks. Okay. Have a good night. I'll be back on tomorrow at my regular time that I'm supposed to be. And I'm so sorry for everybody that I missed you at 7 o'clock, but I could not wake up. I tried. I tried, and this was a rough week. So I will check in with y'all later on today.